everyone, you are most welcome to Trinity Junior School. This is our first meeting, and I am Florence Nalima, the head teacher. I'll be heading you online. So this is what I expect from you. New teachers, you are most welcome, and the old ones, thank you for coming back. So here we begin with our meeting. I will be talking about a few of the things that we need during this term. The first one, I'm sorry, but I have to make my video brief. The first one is caring for children. Care for children. That when you are dealing with the children, please do not segregate them, because we are in a village where most of our learners are poor. So some children may appear to be shabby, others very weak, others, such children, you'll be seeing them, that their conditions are not so favorable. So as a teacher, it is your work to guide them. Don't say, don't like shabby children near me, go away. Such comments, I really hate them, because as a teacher, you have to consider all children equal. It is your work to guide them to be clean. It is your work to guide them to write well. It is your work to show them the family love. Some of those children, when I was in that school, I realized that some children are not even loved at home. So when they come to school, try to give them the love they are seeking for. When you do so, there is a high opportunity for them to improve in their work. So please, I'm asking you, treat all of them equally. The rich, the poor, the shabby one, the short, the tall, the weak ones. Treat them equally. By the way, in our work, it is a work of service, and God pays us for that. You treat them well, expect God's reward. Treat them badly, you also expect that negative reward from God. So I'm just urging you to treat all the children equally. We can make them improve their way of standards as the teachers. Please, Kaizi, button your shirt. Kaizi, tuck in your shirt. Kaizi, don't wash your face and smear Vaseline like that. But don't say, go away from me, even you are smelling. Such attitude is not expected. Another point that I need to discuss with you is about classroom environment. Chats. Every teacher is supposed to improve the classroom environment for her class. I expect to have every teacher with a class. Each class has a special teacher, the class teacher. But I'm not saying the class teacher should provide all the learning aids in the class, no. But hanging them up, decorating the class should be really good. You can even provide flowers. You can make paper flowers and decorate your class. You can use fluorescents to decorate your class. You can use charts. So your classroom environment is very important. But you do not expect the head teacher or the director to buy for you learning aids, please. If you can't even draw that chart, you can buy it. For me, when I was in my secondary, I could make money from those teachers who could not draw. So I could draw a lot of pictures and teachers could pay me. So as teachers, it is your responsibility to provide charts for each lesson you teach. You know very well that chart will guide you during the lesson. If you don't plan for your lesson during that time, what will you use during the lessons to deliver your message? Such lessons without learning aids tend to be complicated. You can't earn the children's trust without a learning aid. So I'm asking you. And by the way, with learning aids, I might be a bit strict. People who don't provide learning aids anytime. Don't expect to bring a learning aid at the end of that term. No, please. So for this week and next week, provide learning aids to the class teacher to clean the class. Madam Nakasi, you are not so good with that. But try your level best. Provide learning aids. Provide learning aids for your class. That is not the work of a director. So during next week, at the end of next week, by Friday, Teacher Sarah will show me how your classes are looking like. I know all the charts that I left there. And I know the content for this term. So, do your work. I know right now we don't have Manilas, but in a little time longer we shall be getting. And they give you the Manilas. Some other teachers improvise, because we learned that one from college. We should improvise to get learning aids. Don't say, nze saagala kwesa mpapula sizimanyi. Tozimanyi naye ate oyagala omusaala. Ng'oyagala otusomeseza ebifu naye ate ng'oyagala omusaala. That is called cheating. So people, tujja tuuka ekiseera nga omuntu atakola bye twagala ebiyisa abaana, tujja funa musaala gw'omujjuvu nga tukkiriza. Kubanga naawe obeera otukiitinga. So in this process of learning and teaching, each one of us has a responsibility. The director pays your salary, and the teacher has to provide learning aids and also deliver in class and keep security for the children. That is your role as a teacher. Naye ate goyagala director akusasule ne chati yabazikuba n'abaana yababakuuma. Kitegeeza you are not worth it. Esente zo tuba tulina ozisala kubanga tukoze buvunaanyizibwa bwo. Naye saagala tutuuke ku nsonga eyo. Saagala tugituukeko eyo ey'obukambwe. Kola chaati zo zitimbe, ate kola nnungi. Kola chaati nga nnungi. Ky'otamanyi kibuuze. You can even ask me. Naye oba tosobodde. We have various ways of doing charts. You can get newspapers. Osofuna newspapers n'ojjamu pictures z'olaba ezigenda okuyamba mu lesson. For example, bakugambye common accidents at home. n'onoonya amawulire agalimu gwe baabojjeza omusota gwe yagudde emmotoka gwe yatomedde n'ofuna cut-outs n'oziteeka ku kyati yo eyo naye eba kyati n'omala n'owandiikako. Osobola ofuna magazines n'oggyamu pictures eziri relevant to your lessons in that term n'opestinga n'okola kyati. So sisuubirayo muntu kugenda kungamba simanyi kuba bifaananyi. Olina ssente zo gula abakubira. Oba tosobodde kugula nga tolina ssente sala cut-outs pestinga. Oba tosobodde kozesa omukono gwo okubekube. Ate kyandibadde kirungi if you could use teamwork. But you people, I know you don't want teamwork. You want to be alone. You want to do your things alone. Obeere lazy. But if we could use teamwork, it would have been much better. Nti ono akuba, ono awandiika, ate oli akola binding. Kyati emu mu ddakiika 5 eba ewedde. One is drawing, another one is shading, another one is pasting, another one is binding. Dakiika emu kyati tuba tugimaze nga tukoze teamwork. But some people want to do their own things. Ekyo ogwo si mutima mulungi. Bwe tuba twagala tumaleko nga tulina standard. If you want to build our standard, if you want to make it in November nga abaana bagetinga promoted, you start now. You start now. You don't say, I will work hard in the third term. In the third term, it will be a lot of work for you. So start now to prepare your children for promotion, step by step. Ekigenda kikolera mu learning aids. Ate bazisome. Kale, kano kansooke nkaggyeko kajja kuwanvuwa.